One last question to end this interview. How did you stop the criminal, Mr. Fawaz?
Well, he visited the museum about 50 times the last 3 months, and we discovered that he wanted to know how the ancient Egyptians used apricots to torture their enemies. And we have been recording all these calls, so the police had all the evidence needed to put him in jail.
Okay, thank you for your time, Mr. Fawaz.
Hey, mister! Yes.
What did you mean by using the apricots? Is this some sort of code for a special ops team? Or did you actually mean using them like throwing them at the person like rotten tomatoes or something?
No, I meant using it like the ancient Egyptians did before. Here it is. As they extracted a very dangerous poison from within the apricot seeds called bucolic acid, and they used this deadly venom on anyone who dared to stand in their way.
Wow.
Aren't you Zaki Fawaz?
Slow down, dude.
Wait for us.
Yes, dear.
Great.
It's a good chance to ask you, how did the ancient Egyptians turn the deceased into a mummy? Well, that's a very good question. Let's go inside the museum, so I can show you. Thank God I remembered to get my jacket. It's freezing inside the museum. Where were we? Yes. The ancient Egyptians turned the deceased into a mummy using a sponge-like substance called natron, which they stuffed into the body in order to absorb all the moisture and fluids, so the body became dry and ready to become a mummy.
Cool.
I've heard a rumor that the ancient Egyptians are the ones who started the world of cosmetics. Well, that's a fact, not a rumor. Let's see how. They regarded beauty as a sign of holiness. Not only did they use cosmetics for their daily lives, but for magical and religious purposes as well. They created their own cosmetics by mixing different chemicals together, like galena, lurionite, and cerussite, in order to achieve all the colors they wanted for their cosmetics. Marvelous! We have read that the ancient Egyptians are the pioneers in manufacturing toothpaste. Well, how could have they invented it in these ancient, even barbaric times? I don't think it's appropriate to refer to this era as barbaric. I'll tell you in a minute. They invented their own toothpaste by mixing various items together like ox's hooves, eggshells, water and pumice stone, which they used to clean their mouth and teeth with. But did you also know that some, if not all, of the items they used are used in the toothpaste we use nowadays? You have water, calcium phosphate found in the ox's hooves, calcium carbonate found in the eggshells, and silica or silicon dioxide found in the pumice stone. We still use the ingredients the ancient Egyptians used before. So I don't think it's appropriate to refer to this era as barbaric. They were thousands of years ahead of their time.
Wicked. The ancient Egyptian civilization really is one of the greatest on earth. Well, no one could say otherwise. I hope you enjoyed this tour and that you learned more about the ancient Egyptian civilization that still has its print over our modern world. Oh, sorry, I have to go. I have some work to do and apricots to buy.